And joining us now live from the New Cuyama area is our community reporter, Crystal Bermudez, tracking the Gifford Fire for us. How are things looking out there, Crystal?
Hey, Richard. Yeah, right now I gotta tell you, the smell of the smoke hasn't changed. It's still lingering. It's still strong. We've been seeing emergency personnel going up and down the highway attending to the fire. And as of lately, we've also been seeing some of those aircrafts, like you mentioned, take flight and drop some of that retardant. I'm gonna get out of the frame and let you see just a bit of what we're seeing behind us right now. The skyline looks a bit orangey in the way that it's glowing, but it's still smoky, and again, we're seeing a lot of those fire personnel dropping the retardant, making sure that the fire can stay contained. And as you look further out near the ridges, still very smoky. But I was able to catch up to some folks in the community, get their take on what they've been seeing, what they've been experiencing, and I also learned what may be slowing the fire down as families move out. And Richard, right now, the winds are starting to pick up just a bit. Some moments ago when we went over to the news car, as we were trying to close it, the door started to fling open. And as the fire chief had mentioned there, make sure you stay up to date with those evacuation orders. We have all that available up on our website on KSBY.com. But for now, I'll send it right back to you in the studios, Richard.
The weather's been, throughout this fire, a huge challenge for us because we've had high temperatures, 90s to now today expecting 105. Degrees out there, as well as low humidity from 10 to 20%, and then erratic winds that we get with gusts up to 20 miles an hour. Last night in the Wasna area, we had an event that lasted about an hour with wind gusts up to 40 miles an hour. It really just kind of blew into that Wasna area. That fire front just started really accelerating in there. So we've had concentrated efforts in there with our firefighters. We'll continue to put more firefighters in there today. And the weather is really unpredictable when it comes to the wind. So we have to look at the whole fire, but we have some good progress on the southwest side and the south side of the fire. So we're looking for some improvement in our containment lines.
Last night, the fire was a little bit slower than it was than the previous night. The previous night we had some sundowner type winds that affected the fire behavior, hence it moved further in the north. But last night fire behavior was there, just not quite as strong, but we have a lot of work ahead to do. Well, the weather is getting hotter and drier, and so we are inserting a lot of crews into the southern end of the fire, that direction, and to try and button up a lot of line that is not contained. The fire is moderated in those areas, but we still have a lot of fire. And then northern end of the fire, we're looking at ways to put in some new fire line ahead of that fire to protect homes in the area that it's burning into. So we have a lot of crews out right now. We have over 3,000 personnel on the fire. That's hand crews, engines, aircraft. So we're making progress.